Isn't this lovely? Out here, Sibbald Point, there's people. Now I haven't talked to anybody to talk about ice thickness and whatnot, but there is people out here fishing, a lot more than I thought there would be. Today is Sunday, February 5th. It's a mild day. Yesterday was a wind chill of -35, and today is about 4 degrees. What a difference. Now we just had several days of extremely cold weather that did help lock things up, but we're in for some mild weather this week and even some rain. Now I'm not too concerned about the ice that is here behind me, but if you've been watching the videos and you see that line of new ice about halfway up Georgina Island, I'm worried about that ice. That's considered new ice, and if it gets too mild, too much rain, it's really going to deteriorate. I hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope the weather channel is wrong, as we can use these cold temperatures still. Now there are machines out here running around. Again, I have no idea how thick the ice is. This ice has been here for a while now. I wouldn't worry about it being a couple inches thick. We've had this ice for a couple weeks. It's again, just that line you see in the drone footage. That's new ice. That's obviously gonna be thinner. There's some jagged ridges and stuff like that. You can see where it goes from the white ice, the snow covered, to the black ice. There are people fishing on it. And again, people taking machines out. You know the drill, at your own risk. If you're not comfortable with it going out just yet or that far, then don't. You can always go a little closer to shore. You can get into 15 feet of water here pretty quick and you'll catch perch. It's just that you want to hit that 30-foot and deeper mark to find the whitefish. So again, if you're not comfortable with going that far out, you can still come out here and catch some perch. If you've been watching the previous videos, I talked about registering online before you come to Sibbald Point. They actually have an app to make it easier, but you can pay for the day that you want to come and use the parking lot to get out onto the lake. I think it's about $18 a day, or you can purchase a yearly pass if you plan on coming here in the summer. So again, just make sure you register online to come to Sibbald Point. If not, you're gonna get a $30 parking ticket. So 18 bucks, register online, takes 5 minutes, it's worth it. So again, lots of huts out here. What a difference. Last weekend I came here, nobody. This weekend, as I look around and see the huts, there's about 20 huts out. Most of them are portables, not too many permanent ones. I wouldn't take those out too far just yet. Again, we have some mild temperatures coming in this week. I'd be a little cautious about that. It doesn't look like the wind did too much damage to the middle of the lake, flying the drone out there. That's good. When we get that much wind, we worry about getting waves underneath the ice and breaking it, pushing it up and making big pressure cracks. It doesn't look like that exactly happened, and we're happy about that. So as you can see, we got people going out still. Oh, a little slippery, watch your step. Heading out to go get some perch and whitefish. It's a beautiful day. What a difference from that Saturday, that wind, that cold. I was out there, man, really should have waited for today. And I do want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you and myself. I know I said I'd be out ice fishing this weekend, and I was. Now, I didn't film it. I didn't even open the camera case. I wanted to, I had every intention to film it, but when I got out there, took my snowmobile, got out to the hut, it was just beautiful. It was -35 with the wind chill, but it was still beautiful. And I went fishing with my cousin, and it wound up just being a good family, fun fishing trip, and I didn't film it. I kind of wanted to just be in the moment. All these videos I make, they take a lot of time and creativity and whatnot to make, and I didn't want to take away from that first ice fishing trip experience by doing that. So I wanted to live in the moment and just fish like the good old days, and I didn't take any video. I took a couple pictures. We were fishing for perch. We didn't even see any whitefish, but we had fun catching perch. Caught some jumbos. As you see here in the photo, that's the biggest one of the day, and we just had a heck of a lot of fun. So I apologize you didn't see the fishing video. I will make one next time, but sometimes you just want to live in the moment, and setting up cameras can take away from that. So sorry again for no video, but it was good fun, and I'll do it again and I'll film it for you. It was a good time, and I'm happy about that. So I thought I'd come up here and take a little video of Sibbald Point, because again, last weekend there was nobody out here, wasn't really deemed safe. I still don't know how thick it is out there, but as you can see, people venturing out. I see a lot of orange and red floater suits. Happy about that. And just be safe. If you don't feel comfortable coming out just yet, then wait. But it looks like Sibbald Point is becoming active. I'm not gonna go over to the other spots. When I was talking about I was fishing yesterday, that was over in the Port Bolster area, and we had 10 inches of ice under our hut. And we were a good 2.5 kilometers out. So Port Bolster off Holmes Point, it's pretty much in full swing. If you're driving a machine out there, there's a lot of snow drifts and you see them last minute. It was really hard, crunchy snow yesterday in that minus 20 something weather. But as it gets warmer, they're gonna become slushier again. But be very careful driving machines, as you're gonna find those big humps of snow last minute. At Virginia Beach, off in the distance, you can kind of see with the drone footage, the ferry is still going across. They're still breaking ice to get back and forth, which means that whole area is dangerous. You cannot ride a machine from here to Virginia Beach because it's open water. Don't even try it. There are a lot of huts over there. I could see them. I'm not sure if you can make them out in the drone footage, but there's a lot of people at Virginia Beach. That's been good to go for a little while now. It's one of the first spots, as you know. But that's enough rambling. Wanted to get up here, show you Sibbald Point. People are getting out, mostly walking. If you're daring with a machine, go ahead, but I would just walk out. You don't have to go too far. Honestly, you have to walk out 1 kilometer to get to 30 feet, and that's not too hard to do. That'll get you into whitefish territory and those jumbos. So enough talking, that's it. Enough rambling. Hopefully you're happy to see people out here. Maybe you'll get out next time. Just be safe, please. So until next time, you stay safe, happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.